Welcome to our cuisine. Today I'm making a degue today. Degue, what do you need for degue? This is sour cream. You need sour cream. You need 1 can of milk. And this is vanilla. And this is couscous. But they have another stuff you can use for the couscous. I mean for the degue. The couscous is, a lot of people don't use couscous that much. But today I don't have the other item. That's the reason why I'm using the couscous today. But the couscous, you can do it with that too. This is couscous. You can get this in any kind of supermarket. And you can do it with it. So let's start it. So this is couscous you need. This is vanilla. Okay, you need a vanilla. And this is the can of milk. You need 1 can of milk. And one sour cream. Okay, the bigger one. Alright then, so you need an empty bowl. So you're gonna put the couscous inside the empty bowl. This couscous is too much. I'm gonna do half of it because my family is not that big. So I'm gonna do half of it and keep the half, okay? But if you're doing it for a lot of people, you can use the whole thing, alright? So let's start it. Okay, so this is the dry couscous. And the way I tell you guys, I take half of it and this is the half of it, okay? This is the couscous and that's half of it. And you need water, okay? And I'm gonna add some water to it because it's dry, okay? You're gonna need the water to it. When you put the water, you're gonna mix it with your hand or anything you got, like a little warm water, okay? You're gonna mix it and you're gonna put it like in 4 seconds. So you're gonna keep it in. When you put it in 4 seconds, after the 4 seconds finish, you're gonna check it and then see if it's done. If it's not done, you're gonna add some more water to it. And you're gonna keep on doing it till you see like it's done. You're gonna put a little bit in your mouth and try it and see. When you see, because this is dry, right? The couscous is done, when you put it in your mouth, it would taste like a cooked rice a little bit. So when something is cooked, you can feel it, right? So you're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put in 4 minutes and see how it look like. If it is not enough, I'm gonna add more water and put it for another 4 minutes till it's done. All right. So let's put it in the microwave. Okay. So this is the sour cream. So the sour cream. So I'm gonna add the sour cream now to the bowl. Okay. You're gonna take any kind of empty bowl and add the sour cream to it. Okay. Just like this. You see? So I'm gonna mix it a little bit. You wanna mix it just a little bit, okay? Because I'm just using my I'm using my one hand. It's hard to be mixing it with one hand, okay? So I'm gonna mix it a little bit and I'm gonna show you guys that, okay? Okay, like what I was saying, right? And I just mix it, right? You see it's nice and smooth now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add this milk. I'm gonna use a little by little because you don't want the milk to be too saggy, okay? So I'm gonna add a little by little and I'm gonna mix it. And I did not mention sugar. I need the sugar too, okay? But I'm gonna mix it first because you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin too. Alright, so it's supposed to be perfect. So I'm gonna add the milk a little by little, to the like the way I want it, and I'm gonna let it be. So I'm gonna keep it added little by little, okay? So you're gonna know how you want it. Because you don't want to use all the milk at the same time and after it will be too saggy. You don't have another extra sour cream to make it more thicker. So it's better to add a little by little. Like the way I see it right now, I think I'm going to need the whole thing, okay? So that means you can use 1 can of milk and 1 can of the sour cream, okay? That can be enough. So this is the vanilla. You need like a cup, one cup of the cover like this of vanilla. But I know my measurement, so I'm gonna add it like that. So that's a vanilla. You need a vanilla for the smell. That will give you a nice smell. Okay. And I'm gonna need a sugar too. Half cup of this sugar. You're gonna taste it, and for your liking, if you like more sugar, you're gonna add more sugar. That's it. This is what you need to do. So I'm making the milk of the couscous right now. So we call this degue. This is how you make degue. The degue, they have a two kind, like the way I said at the beginning. The other one you can get there in the supermarket. You go look for it. You can say I'm looking for degue. They will show you degue. Or if you don't have the regular degue, you can take the couscous and do the same thing. It's just still gonna give you the same kind of texture too. It's not that kind of different. But a lot of people love the other degue. But a lot of time, if I don't have the other degue, I will use couscous. And guess what? To me, it tastes the same thing. Okay, see, my milk is not too watery. It's a little bit thick. But if you like it watery, you're welcome to add more milk, the canned milk. So that's gonna give you the most loose. It will be more looser. Okay, so I like my a little bit thicker, and the thicker side. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna try for the sugar. If you need more sugar, you're gonna add sugar. You need more vanilla, you want more vanilla, you can add more vanilla. Okay, so let's check the couscous, if the couscous is done. All right. Okay, so I just removed it out of the microwave. Right, come a little bit sticky, right? Everything was like almost like a big bundle like this, but don't be scared. You're gonna break it down to little pieces again, and you're gonna add more water. You're gonna keep it add water little by little. Don't add too much water in the same time. You see how big it is right now? But don't be scared. Just break everything in little pieces again, and you're gonna take a water in your finger, and you're gonna add a little bit of water, and you're gonna keep and put it in 4 minutes till you see it's nice and done. Okay, like the way you want it. All right. Okay, you see, cooking is all about patience. You see, it was hard, right? And I take my time, and I remove all the big lumps, and now it's just like a smooth back, like the way it is. And I add some little bit of water on my hand. It's just a little tiny bit. So I'm gonna put it back in 4 seconds, and after I'm gonna bring it back, and I'm gonna add more water to it. Okay, and it still have just a little bit tiny lump, and you're gonna take your hand like this. It's a little bit hot though, I'm gonna tell you that. So you're gonna remove all the little lump. Okay, you see the half of the one I put, and you see is now bigger because sometimes we'll double the size too. You see that? All right there. So let's put it back on the microwave for 4 seconds again. All right. Okay, so this is 4 seconds, and this is how it look like, but I need more water to it. Okay, so I'm gonna take water, and I'm gonna put a little bit of water in my hand, not that much, because it's very hard for me just a tiny bit like this. I'm gonna do it like this. You're gonna keep in adding water like that, like in a tiny way everywhere. And after, you're gonna mix it, because you don't want to add too much water, because if you do add too much water, it will be saggy and you will not like the way it will taste like. Okay, so the way you see me right now adding water, that's how you're gonna add the water, tiny way, until you finish cooking it. Every time you do that, you're gonna add 4 minutes, and you're gonna keep it cooking. And because you see the texture like this, and you're gonna put it in your mouth and chew it, and if it still is dry, you don't taste like it's cooked, you're gonna add a little bit of water to it until you put it in your mouth and you see it tastes good, right, like the way it's supposed to be. Like, you know, if you put like white rice in your mouth, you already know if it's cooked or not. So it's the same thing. If you put it in your mouth, you still feel the seed inside like it's not cooked, so you're gonna add a little bit of water to it, and you're gonna put it in the microwave. Okay, that's how we go. So this is my milk, and this is the couscous. So I'm gonna add it for 4 minutes again, and until it's done, and that's it. All right. Okay, so my milk, I add 1 more can of milk, but I just want to mention this to you guys. This milk is from Walmart. I think this is Walmart brand milk, but this milk is the best milk ever. So like I add because I add one milk already, so this is another milk. This is a Walmart brand. So this milk is the one of the best milk ever. When you go to Walmart, go look for it. It's 79 cents in Walmart. But this brand, trust me, if you try it, you will love it. Anytime you making degue, go buy this milk. You will love it with your degue. Okay? So you see, it's a little bit, it was so thick and my husband says it's too thick. So I add more milk to it, okay? So it's true though. If it's too thick, it's hard, like, you know, because it's hard to eat it. So I add more milk to it. Now it tastes much better now. It's not too sour. It's not too, like you see, the texture is very good like this. I like the texture like this, and it tastes very good too. That milk tastes so good. This other milk tastes better than the first milk I used. I recommend this milk to go buy this milk in Walmart, and it tastes good. It's Walmart brand, 79 cents. It's even cheaper than the other milk, trust me. But it tastes good. Okay, so this is my final product right now. So you see how fluffy it look like right now. You see how fluffy it is right now. So this is the final product, and this is the milk. That's the milk. So this is how the milk look like, and this is my couscous. You see, you can put a spoon to it, and it still look fluffy. You're gonna try just like this, and see if it's nice done. If it's not done to you, you can add more water. So the way you're supposed to eat the couscous, you add some couscous like this in the pot, in the plate. So you see. And you're gonna take some milk like this and the spoon. You're gonna add on top of it like this, okay? You're gonna put enough milk, like the way you like it, and you're gonna mix it. That's it. So that's how you do couscous. I mean, degue. This is degue couscous. So you see, you're gonna mix it. You're gonna mix it. If you need more milk, you're gonna add more milk to it, okay? And one thing, I don't like to mix mine. Some people like to mix everything together, but if you do that, the next day you will not see even one milk left. So the good thing, the way I like to do it, I like to separate mine. Put the couscous separate and put the milk separate, just like this, and you can put in the fridge like this. Anytime you want to eat it, you put some in the plate like this, and you're gonna add the milk to it, and you're gonna add more milk to it to the way you like it. Is the best way to eat it to me. But if you mix them together, if you mix it, it's not a good idea to me though. To me, I like to put in the fridge separate bowl. Anytime I want to eat it, I'm gonna just mix it my own self. Alright? And enjoy. And thank you for watching our cuisine. Thank you for watching our cuisine. Please subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more video I'm going to be making. And love you guys so much. And once again, thank you for watching our cuisine. Love you guys. Ciao, ciao. See you guys again another day. Please subscribe.